Hello, hello, YouTube. How are you? Let me just get my stuff straight, and I will be right with you all. How's everybody doing? I am good. Not really a lot of things to talk about, but there are quite a few things to talk about. All right, this is going to start doing this. My stupid chat's doing the stupid thing where it keeps opening up big, and I don't want it to open up big. Why does it do that? Why does it always do that? Can anybody tell me that? Why? I don't understand it. Every time. I can never get it to just move the same way. There we go. All right, I got that. All right. Did everybody watch Backlash? Right? It was Backlash. Yes, it was Backlash, I believe. I believe it was Backlash. Lisa, how are you? I am good. How are you today? It's warm. Sorry. I don't know if you heard that or not, but it was really warm here today. Glad the nice weather's finally here. Thanks for popping up. You're my first visitor. Let me send out some links. So, anything spectacular with you going on, Lisa? But yeah, I'm good. Tired, but good. And at least it's Wednesday, so we're halfway through the week. All right, let me see if I can find Tony. Where are you, Tony? I'm not ignoring you, Lisa. I'm just trying to. There you are, Tony. Trying to send out some links of my usual suspects. Joseph Grohl. So, how was your show, Joseph? So it was Nesson in Hollywood. Is that what you were watching earlier when you sent me a message? Yeah, you're watching NXT now. I got to catch up on NXT. I haven't watched NXT in like 2 weeks. Nice. Oh, Hollywood wrestling. Okay. Hello, my sister Donna. How are you? Yeah, I wasn't sure if you. Oh, was it on Nesson? That Hollywood wrestling? Because I thought I saw. It could have just been my eyes. I didn't have my glasses on. So. Yeah, I know. I just usually on Wednesdays, I usually work my other job on Tuesday nights. Lately, I haven't been, and I've been jumping on Jimmy's stream. So on Wednesdays, I do my live stream. So on Thursday, that's when I gotta record Raw and do my Raw video. So by the time I go to watch it, then I gotta do my SmackDown video. So I haven't really been paying attention to NXT. I know I saw that they had said that on Friday, on either Backlash or Friday night, and I was just like, "What is this now? They're all going to start going on all the shows now? Doesn't matter if they're NXT or WWE," which I think is kind of cool. I think they should go back to that, but thank you, my love, for sharing me out. Walmart is crazy today. I bet because the nice weather, everybody's just getting out. I like Sasha Banks too. I think she makes a really good heel. He is good. He did some he ended up not being able to sleep today or last night when he went to bed this morning. So he got up and then drank a whole bunch of coffee, and he was on YouTube when I got home, and he had said that he tried to go out for a little while, but it was way too hot. So he kind of tinkered around and came back in the house. But he is good. I think he's going to try to get back to a semi-normal sleeping schedule now that the really nice weather is coming. Of course you saw a woman with really tight shorts on at Walmart. It's where they all are at Walmart. Yes, I bet you did drink Butter Pecan coffee, Joseph. I know you love your Butter Pecan coffee. Jimmy doesn't do good with caffeine. It affects him like very, very badly. Like the smallest bit of caffeine like keeps him awake for hours. So when he couldn't sleep this morning and it started to get warm, he was like, I'm going to get up because it's get way too hot in here. And then he said he went down to a local diner right down the road because all our restaurants just opened back up. And he's like, and I sat there and drank 4 cups of coffee. So when I got home, I was wired. And he's like, and now I'm feeling it. Yeah. He can be a silly boy, but I suppose he's my silly boy. I mostly worry when it's like humid because I'm always afraid he's going to go out. So sometimes I'll call him in the middle of the day from work and be like, don't you go outside? Because I know like the humidity affects his breathing wicked bad. And he's a dumbass. He'll stay out there. You're right, Donna. Men are dumbasses and they don't know when to say when. Yeah, like he really, I think because of the warm weather, he hasn't been sleeping well. Because, of course, he goes to bed at like 5 a.m. And once the sun comes up, I have 4 windows in my bedroom and the sun shines right in. So it's kind of like a sauna once the sun starts shining and the heat starts warming up. So he tends to have a hard time sleeping, which I think is why he's trying to get back onto a semi-normal sleep schedule. Yes, he definitely needs help. I know you can hear me, and you spelt it wrong. There's no R in bitch. Learn it. It's biatch. No R. I'm laughing because he's yelling at me from his office. Yeah, Jimmy, what's your point? Ooh, Monica. So what's up, everybody? I sent you a link if you would like to come up, James. Lisa, I will send you a link too if you would like. Because usually my wrestling fans don't come in till a little later. So usually like 8:30, 9 o'clock. they come up. Yes, Donna, any updates? Or Lisa? Although, Donna, you're closer to Susan, right? Well, that's good. At least his pain is somewhat under control. I'm glad he had the surgery. Definitely makes a world of difference. And the funny thing is, like, once you're in constant pain like that and you finally have the surgery and you don't have the pain, sometimes you're like, oh my God, like you don't know how to live without the pain because you've gotten so used to it. But yeah, that's like the hardest part is relearning to live without the pain. Like remembering, oh yeah, I can do that now. I don't have the pain. Like it's funny when I had my original knee surgery, when they did the meniscus, I went to work one day and one of the girls I work with, she's not a girl, she's like in her 70s. She was like, now when I had my knee surgery and you're going to have to do the same thing, you have to remind yourself you don't have to limp no more. Because you just get into that walk. You know what I mean? Like when you're so used to that pain, you're used to not putting all the pressure on that knee or not bending or like whatever was causing you the pain before. You get used to adapting to that. So it takes you a while sometimes to remember that it's all better. I bet he's not. Hello, Anthony. Jimmy, you got to remember, I was in the hospital for 2 days. I know his surgery was lower in his spine, but it's still the spine. So he's probably still on like high pain meds, so they won't send him home on that. Because remember, that's what they kept saying when I had my surgery, that I couldn't go home on the high dose pain meds. I bet it's probably going to be a while, Joseph, no matter where it is. Jimmy, yours was a 1-day surgery because they didn't remove anything. They only shaved. Yeah, Donna, it was funny. One of my nurses, yeah, go ahead. Because I have a lot of the same subscribers as you guys do, Lisa. So I'm sure they're going to want an update. Yeah, Donna, it was funny. The night of my surgery, I think. No, the morning after my surgery. The nurse kept saying to me, you can't go home on this pain med, because I had asked for a pain med. And I'm like, okay. And the doctor had already told me I would be in for at least 2 days after my surgery. And she was like, so are you really sure you want this? And I was like, yeah, I'm in pain. I'm like, really? I had like a neck collar on and I couldn't move my head. They wouldn't even let me like get out of bed myself. I will copy that, Lisa. So if anybody asks, or I'll throw it in there a couple of times when what did I do? I'm like screwing everything up. I closed everything down. My God. Instead of copy and pasting the link, I clicked on it, so it kind of got rid of my chat. And now here we go again with the chat becoming big. God damn it. Come on. Come on. Hey, Seth. How are ya? Chili. Yeah, my tenant upstairs is home, so his dogs are barking because he's home. So Tilly has to respond to the dogs barking because Travis is home. Tilly, stop! 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 Hey, Ian, how are you? Stop! I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that's one of his dogs' tails hitting the wall. And my bedroom is right where their hallway is, where they come in. Dilly dilly, Lisa. That's what I got. I got some coffee going on. Send you a like. Dirty Operations, how are you? So, Joseph, are Sasha and Bailey defending the tag team champions tonight? It's 6 beers and 2 butter pecan coffees today. 6 beers and 2 butter pecan coffees. Ian, I will in a little bit. Just give me a little bit, okay? Yeah, they are, I think. So I'm still working on the 6 beers and 2 butter pecan coffees, Joseph. I don't know how you mix beer and coffee, Joseph. Beer and rum? I mean, coffee and rum? Yep, I do it all the time. Oh, right. Now I remember. I remember them talking about it. So were the butter pecan, I'm still on the coffee and the beer. Were the coffees before the beers? Like, are you now on beer and you had coffee earlier in the day? So, Joseph, did you watch Backlash? Or over the, I can never remember which one it is. I think it was Backlash. I was a little disappointed in Backlash. I had coffee this morning and went grocery shopping with brother. We got a six pack, drank it all at the parking lot, and then got another coffee. I see. Yes, Ian, I was very disappointed in it. I absolutely hated the Oscar match. I thought it was sucky that they had it end in a double countout. Thought that was stupid. I thought the Edge and Randy Orton match. Oh, by the way, y'all, I told Jimmy I was going to do this. I was right. Randy Orton won. You can all say you were right, Doris. I would appreciate that. I almost did, Ian. I was a little disappointed in the Randy and Edge match, only because they made it sound like there was going to be all kinds of cool angles. Thank you, Monica. Was it you that said Orton? I told Jimmy, I'm like, someone agreed with me that Orton was going to win, but everybody else was like, no, Edge is going to win. And I was like, no, they need a third match. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed in that match only because they said there was going to be all new angles and intense sound. It sounded like they just piped in audience noise. And like it was just weird. Like every once in a while they showed the angle from the rooftop, but other than that, it wasn't anything spectacular. Yeah, I like Damian Priest. That I do. Yeah, it sucks, Joseph, when your Wi-Fi is screwy watching the network and pay-per-views. That truly sucks. Having it freeze and shit. All right, Seth. Let me see, Donna. There is Roman Reigns. He's the one that both me and Lisa want to do nasty things to. There is Damian Priest isn't that bad looking. He's a little thin, but he's not that bad looking. Let me see. Anybody else? I don't think so. I know you like the Big Show, Donna. You like the Big Show. He was on my cereal box the day I showed my cereal box. Yeah, AJ Styles, I liked him better when he had the short hair. I kind of agree with John Cena when John Cena said that he had the soccer mom haircut. If you remember that. Yeah, Don, unfortunately, Big Show doesn't wrestle anymore. He had 2 hip replacements, but he does do a Netflix show. It's called The Big Show Show. So if you have Netflix, you can watch The Big Show Show. Wow. Daughter, is that good or bad? One of my nieces absolutely loves John Cena and always has, and was like devastated when he got married originally. And she was like, that's not going to last. Yeah, he's looking old now, Donna. And he has his hair a weird way now. He doesn't have like the crew cut. And so he looks funny because he's trying to grow it out because he's doing more acting now. So it kind of looks funny. He doesn't really look like John Cena. Yeah, I like John Cena. I've kind of been moving away from him. Like, I tend to, once they start acting and they only come back once in a while, I kind of like lose interest in them because I feel like in a way they only use the WWE platform to promote their movies, which I know that's what they're supposed to do, but like for a long time that was the only time The Rock came back to WWE was when he had a new movie coming out. And it just kind of really pissed me off because he would always say, "This is my original home. I'll never leave here." But yet you don't see him for years on end until he's got a new movie that they need promoting. And then he comes back to WWE to be like, "Hey, remember me? I'm significant." Yeah, like I liked The Rock when he was a full-time wrestler. I still like him, and I'll still like kind of get excited when I hear, "Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?" But yeah. So I kind of move away from them when they kind of go on a part-time, except for The Undertaker. I will never move away from The Undertaker. Never, never, never. I got to watch the part 4 of The Undertaker ride, last ride thing that came out this past Sunday. Yeesh. That's okay, Donna. I still like him. Like I said, I still like him. I just, if they came back to WWE once more often, I wouldn't feel so about them. Yes, I know your favorite wrestler of all time. Woo, Joseph. Woo. Woo. Joseph, you haven't been up on my panel since like my first live stream. You should probably come up here, Joseph. I can send you a link. Donna, what gives it away? Maybe the woo. Does the woo give it away? Woo. I think in true, Joseph's favorite wrestler is Ric Flair, and he only uses Charlotte as a facade because Ric Flair was the original woo, and he still does it better than Charlotte. He'll always do it better than Charlotte because he gets the woo. Charlotte doesn't do that. Charlotte only goes woo, but Ric Flair goes woo. So Joseph, you want me to send you a link? I'll send you a link, Joseph, because you haven't come up on my panel since the first time I went live. Back when he had hair. Back then, my favorite was Bret Hart. I liked Hulk Hogan because I was a 6-year-old kid who didn't like Hulk Hogan when they were 6. But yeah, I liked Bret Hart better. I always go for the long-haired ones, like Bret Hart and Roman Reigns and Owen Hart. Was that your favorite, Ian? Oh, Joseph is gonna come up. Everybody mark it on the calendar. Joseph, I even still have you in my thingy, Joseph. Oh, wait a minute. No, you don't want that. I'm about to send you the link to Susan's thing. Not that you wouldn't want the link, but you have it in chat already. I gotta recopy my StreamYard thing. Here you go, Joseph. I sent it to you on Facebook. 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 Don is taking notes. Somebody alert Nick in the media. Nick will probably be on about 10 o'clock. Usually he's like one of the last ones. And he always behaves. He says, good morning. He doesn't say good morning, fuckers, like he does on your streams. I did do Messenger, Joseph. So click on the link, Joseph. Click it. Click the link, Joseph. God damn it, Joseph. Where the hell are you? Nick ain't never gonna quit YouTube. He's always gonna have that picture that makes him look like he's eating a canary. I remember the first time I saw him on Jimmy's panel and that picture was there. I'm like, is he trying to eat that canary? Jimmy was like, no. I'm like, it looks like he's going to eat the canary. Joseph, did you get lost? Where is it? Did you forget, Joseph? How to do it? You click the link, Joseph. Ah, here is Joseph. Hi, Joseph.
Hey. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Hanging in there. Still waiting for my coffee.
Yeah, I haven't won the mega box yet. So
yeah. I got my tickets.
But yeah, Jimmy has our tickets.
Yeah.
Yes. So what's going on NXT right now?
I forgot.
Really? You forgot? Oh, right, because you use the same thing.
Oh, Damian Priest is wrestling.
Oh, Damian Priest.
Mm-hmm. You get some biker guy.
Some biker guy.
Yeah, like long beard, biker jacket. He's new to me.
I was gonna say that doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah.
So he must be a newbie. A newbie.
Yeah. The only thing is, I can't see chat though.
Well, Monica said, "Hey, Joseph."
Hey, Monica.
And Donna said, "Woo, Joseph." Although it's more like a woo. It's only
hey,
W-O. She doesn't extend the ooh.
So you better tell Nick Jones to get up here.
Right? Somebody send Nick a message.
Or you can get arcade-oed.
So how has work been?
Busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better be busy than not, I suppose. Donna said she left Nick a message.
All right. Get that screwball up here.
Oh, God. So, yeah.
If I hit the chat button, will that bring me to the chat too, or?
I think so.
Yeah, I'll try to see what happens.
Do you have the YouTube page up?
Let's see here. Oh, it's StreamYards.com.
So if you open another window and bring up my YouTube page, you can bring up the video, just mute it, and then you can pop the chat out. So that way you can have the chat and StreamYards up at the same time. So you can see the chat.
Oh. Let's see here. I'm new to this.
Yes, I know. You're never on piano.
No, I get too nervous. I
Sorry.
blame it on Monica.
Yeah, I remember the first time you came up, Monica was like, "Oh my God, Joseph's on piano." I'm like, "Really?" Because I was like new to doing live streams.
Got so nervous because of her.
Yeah, Monica has that effect on people.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Donna said, make sure you mute YouTube so you don't echo. I did say that, Donna. And because it's Joseph, if he echoes, we will forgive him. It's not like Dean.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Monica, it's all your fault. Oh, wrong button, Joseph. Yep, should have hit the other button, Joseph. So, that's that. And I'm waiting for a couple of my other wrestling regulars, Seth, and I know Seth was up here, but when he comes back and he can use the same link to get back in, though. Yes. Yes, he can. So, Joseph, like Donna said, you just click that same link and you'll pop back into StreamYards. And if you open the chat in StreamYards, I think it's the same thing as the YouTube chat. So yeah, Ian, what I did was we were talking about the brackets last week and making some brackets. I made one. That's all right, Joseph. I know Monica came in and said something in chat and made you go away. Good going, Monica. So I couldn't find a dry erase board because I forgot to stop at Staples because I was aggravated when I got out of work today. So I just grabbed a poster board and did it on a poster board and figured this weekend for next week, I will grab a dry erase board so that way we can just use the same thing. I might be able to erase what's on the poster board because I did use dry erase markers, but it'll probably end up screeching and getting dirty. And so, but yes, I figured we would try it because everybody said we should do it last week. And I made a couple of my choices and figured that you guys could decide if you like those choices and who you think would win out of them. You can even mix and match them. Yes, Joseph, you need to become more seasoned at being on live streams. So you need to go on more live streams so that way you know what to do. Monica could be scary at first, but she's really not that bad, Joseph. She's really not. Especially once you share piano with her. Yeah. I know you love Monica. I think she's your second favorite. Aside from Charlotte. Charlotte. See, and now what's going to happen is Nick is going to come up here and you're not going to be here. And then Nick is going to harass you because Donna told him you were on panel, Joseph. And you're going to get a ration of shit from Canary Eating Guy. So you better get ready for it, Joseph, because you know it's going to happen. Okay. All right. So if Nick pops in, you can jump back up and say, "See, Nick, I'm on piano." Yes, you still have the link. But yeah, so I haven't watched Raw yet. Like I was saying, I kind of looked up the results. So that way, like, because usually I'll look at the written out results. So that way, if people talk about it on the stream, I can at least be knowledgeable. Now it's Joseph. Whoops. You love her for her personality, Joseph. Or I'm sorry, you like her personality. Besides, Monica's taken now. Monica has a man, you have a woman. And everybody loves you, Monica. Woo! Woo! Oh, because she's got a man now. What's he called? Grab bags, grab balls, or bag of balls? What do you call him? Yes, we are all a big happy family. I can hear you laughing and choking over there. Monica, you know I'm only joking. I don't know if you like that nickname or not, but oh, Nick changed his channel. Monica, did I make you mad? I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make you mad. I still love you. I thought it was a nice nickname. Love you, Monica. Bye, Monica. Jimmy, what did you do? Nope. Nope. No Tampa Bay Tom Brady jersey. Absolutely not. I do not hold a grudge against him going there, but I absolutely refuse to put another team's jersey on my body just because it's got Tom Brady's name on it. He used to be my favorite player. I still think he's a great quarterback. I still support him, but I will not wear a Tampa Bay Buccaneers jersey. Absolutely not. I will keep my Patriots Brady jersey, which I do have, and I will continue to wear. But That's because he's the greatest quarterback of all time. Until Stidham breaks all of his records. Because Stidham is going to be the next Tom Brady. Because as much as I like Tom Brady's old. He's old, Joseph. I have to get my arms off of my table because it like vibrates everything. People be thinking I'm doing something else. So Jimmy comes in my chat and pisses off my patroners. Damn it, Jimmy. Yeah. So he will no longer have any channels on YouTube? None? Who upsetted Nick? Although I shouldn't say that because it doesn't necessarily mean somebody upsetted Nick. Could have just been a personal decision. Yes, he was cool. Even though he looked like he was eating a canary. So, Joseph, on Monday Night Raw, they said that Randy Orton and Christian had a match, and Randy Orton brutalized Christian. Did he punt him? By the picture that I see, it looks like he punted him. But I'm not positive. And they have Christian in a hard collar. Yep. Yeah, it looks like he punted him. No. The Iconics ruined Bailey's birthday. They talk about the championship match from Over the Edge where they ended in a double count out. Okay, Donna. McIntyre teams up with R-Truth to defend the WWE Championship. But is that going to become a regular thing now? They're going to defend the championships in tag team style? Okay. I know we're hooked up on Facebook, Donna. But yeah, you can send me your email. Oh, it looks like the Big Show was on Raw, Joseph. Big Show helps the Viking Prophets fight off to Zawa's ninjas. That was the stupidest thing. I was pissed when they didn't have a tag team title match on the pay-per-view because they were supposed to have a tag team title match on the pay-per-view and then it turned into some stupid drama thing that wasn't even that good. That match wasn't even that good. Was it like the Undertaker match from WrestleMania? Joseph, you got to watch Over the Edge just so you know what I'm talking to you about. Okay, Donna. Oh, yep. I just heard the ding. So, okay, Ric Flair gave him a low blow and punted him, and it was a total fake. And Orton said sorry to him. It wasn't for you. I'm sorry, he said. So Ric Flair was there too? Are you talking about Monday? So what, was Ric Flair a guest on the Peep Show? Ah, I see. I'm gonna have to watch it. And I'm kind of pissed because YouTube took my week of Raw video down. They said I could contact WWE though and ask them to take away the strike, which I think I'm gonna do. And just be like, motherfuckers, I'm promoting your product. Why the hell are you gonna ban me? Promoting your product. Why would they ban somebody that's promoting their product? I don't know. They should. I told Jimmy once I get more subscribers, I might see if they'll sponsor me. So that way they send me some stuff and I can promote it on my channel. Because he thought I might need more subscribers before they agree to something like that. Which I think soon, within the next few days, I am going to do on a road to 200 video because I'm at like 176 now. And at 200, I give away the Alexa Bliss picture. We'll do a raffle or a drawing. So yeah, once I get more subscribers, I think I'm going to reach out to them and be like, will you sponsor me, seeing how pretty much I promote your product and you, and do a live stream every week on you and videos. And that's right, Joseph. Where is everyone? I know there's a bunch of people on here, but Mascot might be with his girlfriend. Mascot's got a girlfriend now, so he don't need us no more. Yes, I remember Snitsky. Snitsky. Hello, Ian. I see that, Ian. CR opened round 2 today. Shane. True, Donna. A lot of people might have gone back to work. A lot of places are opening up. I know New Hampshire is completely open now. Whether it stays that way or not, I don't know. Apparently, Florida opened up, stayed open for a week, and closed back down. Or at least that's what I heard. Sorry, and show if him, oh my God, that beard of his is long as heck. So, who is Sia? Oh, okay. Connecticut opened up. Okay. So, who I'm kind of lost, Joseph. Who has a really full beard? That's cool, Ian, that you found a comic book. I did not know they had WWE comic books. Yeah, Donna, we fully opened on Monday. Hey, Seth. Oh, sorry. I had a brain fart. I forgot we were just talking about Snitsky. Yeah, I saw like he has really long one, right? WWF. Okay. Jugga. Donna, let's go to Bourbon Street. So, Donna, do you live close to Dave the producer now that they moved? So, Shane, like I was telling Joseph, I did the brackets that we were talking about last week. That's what I was wondering. I'm kind of waiting for Gary because he's one of the ones that said we should do the brackets. I don't know where Gary is. Usually he's like the first one on. But like Donna said, maybe the people went back to work. Four hours away. Yeah, I guess that's not too bad. It's not like it's right around the corner, but it's not too bad. You got to be able to chunk it back to your house after, Donna? So, Joseph, remember last week we were doing the old school wrestler versus today's wrestler, both in primes, and who would win? So Gary and might have been Seth had said that I should do brackets of wrestlers. And then we could play, like, you guys guess on who. All right, now you remember? Okay. But I was trying to think of some really old school people. And I tried to pick guys that had, like, similar styles. So it would make a little more even. Like, so you could actually picture a good match. And I'm pretty sure I picked guys that I have never met before. So, hell yeah. Go do some partying. Get some of the pearls, right? Pearls. I know you got a flash to get pearls. Bobo Brazil versus Big E. That's a good one. That is a good one. I would probably go Bobo Brazils. Now we'll go to Mohegan Sun, Joseph. Really? So yeah, what I did. So I just kind of made it out. And I got Abdullah the Butcher versus King Kong Bundy. Of course, Abdullah the Butcher in his prime. So who do you think? Abdullah the Butcher or King Kong Bundy? And then I got Mankind versus Haystack Calhoun. Mankind versus Abyss from TNA. Remember Abyss? Yeah, Triple H would win over Sandman. And then Abyss versus Bruno Sammartino. I want my five. I want 5 count. I remember when he did that. And then Shawn Michaels versus Adrian Adonis. Of course, Shawn Michaels back in his prime when he was the pretty boy. Ivan Putski and Dino Bravo. It's Bruno, Joseph, not Bruce. Bruno. Oh, you did? That must have been cool. Kane versus Abyss again. Bruiser Brody versus George the Animal Steel. Superfly versus Sabu. And the Deadly, I thought I would throw in a tag team in there. Deadly Boys versus the Young Bucks. Bruno Sammartino versus John Cena. I didn't really think of that one. Yeah, I agree. I think Snuka would win. Although I think last week I picked Sabu because I said Sabu was crazy. I heard that too, Joseph. I haven't seen him yet. Yeah, I think the Deadly Boys would win 2 out of that team. Yeah, I haven't seen the Blue Cane yet, but I have heard that there's going to be a Blue Cane, and it's not going to be the regular Cane. It's going to be somebody else. Get the tables. Devon. Get the tables. Maybe. Because she's really tall, too. Because I saw a picture of her. And she's pretty tall. So I guess it could be. I almost put some managers in there. But then I was like, that might be taking a little too far. I just figured that would get us started on that. Ken Patera and Kurt Angle. That would be good because I was actually, Ken Patera was in my mind and I was trying to think of somebody to pit him against. Kurt Angle would be a good match for him. And then Hercules versus freaking Bobby Lashley, Phil Nelson's. The fight of the full Nelsons. No, Shane, you didn't tell me you have a chair from WrestleMania. Haku versus Umaga. See, that's hard because both of them, they're hard to hurt. They both take a beating like nothing. Hi, Chili. And then you got freaking the Wild Samoans. What about the Wild Samoans and the Usos? Oh. family versus family. Nice. That's pretty cool, Shane. Remember when was it Bobby Heenan? No. Who the hell managed the Wild? Yeah, it was Bobby Heenan, wasn't it? That hey, look, squirrel. Yes. It's funny cuz I saw a YouTube video of them talking about that, and they talked about Steve-O was like, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to move after he splashed me, so he kept kicking me because I kept moving. It was pretty funny to watch it. They were saying that literally Steve-O said he literally was like unconscious for like a couple of seconds after that. After I think the leg drop, I think. And that's when he was like, I didn't know, they didn't tell me I wasn't supposed to move. So literally every time he moved, Umaga would fucking hit him again or kick him or jump on him because apparently Steve-O wasn't supposed to move. Tony, Joseph was up here for a split second before he hit the wrong button, but he was up here. Nasty Boys versus the Usos in a street fight. Not bad, not bad. I don't know. I've seen the Nasty Boys were nasty, but the Usos can do some damage too. Seen them and do some crazy shit. Yep. Yeah. So Tony, last week we talked about brackets because we were doing old school wrestlers versus new wrestlers or current wrestlers. And I made some brackets of guys that I thought would be a good match. And that's what we're talking about now. Tony always misses you, Joseph. Woo. And my cousin picks up. He goes, Joseph, gonna give you a power bomb. Gonna give you a power bomb. Ooh, Missing Link versus Drew McIntyre. Yeah. That's cute, Joseph. Gonna give you a power bomb. Tommy End. That doesn't sound familiar. Oh, okay. I'll have to look him up, see if I know who he is. Is it Aleister Black? Because he popped up. So yes, it's Aleister Black. I like Aleister Black. Jim Morrison versus Alex Wright was a douchebag, though. Well, they made him out to be a douchebag. He could wrestle. They just didn't use him properly. And then when they did that whole German hating American thing, I think that's what killed his career. Because it wasn't long after that till he turned into that freaking douchebag there. Vince Russo versus Paul Heyman. That could possibly be a true match. Ian, I believe they did not get along. I don't think very many people like Vince Russo in real life. Yes, Joseph, I do have Instagram. I don't use it a lot, but I do have it. I check on it every once in a while. Jimmy Hart versus Bill Alfonso. I don't remember Bill Alfonso. Let me see. Sometimes as soon as I see them, I'm like, oh, I remember him. Oh, I remember him. I remember him more as a referee than I do a manager, though. Oh, he's blowing the fucking whistle. Yeah. Vince Russo was all right. I kind of didn't like him. I would go with Kofi just because of the Red Rooster was kind of a flash in the pan type of thing. Oh, Ian, Paul Orndorff all the way. Oh, the Great Wizard versus Blassie. I would probably go with the Great Wizard. I would probably go with the Jamaican Kofi. I still remember when he just all of a sudden lost the Jamaican accent. Where the hell is Gary? Damn Gary. Not that I don't appreciate you guys here, too. Sorry, Tilly. I kicked Tilly. She's under my desk. I didn't mean to. I'm such a mean mother. Red Rooster was a great wrestler, but Vince didn't like him, so he hired him and made him work the Rooster gimmick. They made amends, and Terry Taylor was one of Vince's road agents for years. Yeah, I remember you still see him every once in a great while. I remember when the first time I saw him as an agent, I was like, oh, that's Terry Taylor, the Red Rooster. Captain Lou Albano versus Michael Cole. Lou Albano, of course. Michael Cole, he should never put that singlet back on. Sid Vicious and Claymore. Ooh, that's a good one. So, Joseph, are you saying Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, or Cesaro and Sheamus, or Cesaro and Shinsuke? He's had a lot of partners. And my pick would depend on which partner. I think CM Punk, Ian. Johnny. What Johnny? Johnny Don't Cry? He didn't have a partner, Johnny. Yeah, Moolah was a tough bitch. So yeah, I would say if Nia Jax actually, so Shinsuke Nakamura. I would say the Express. So yeah, if Nia Jax actually fought by the rules, and didn't screw up moves, I would say Moolah. Moolah would definitely give her a schooling, that's for sure. Seth. Mia Yim versus Gail Kim. Gail. Although Mia Yim is good, but I think she still has some learning to. Yeah, Joseph, I think you are right in the spelling. Seth, I almost called you Seth Rollins. Seth, why do you really have to ask that? His woman goes on all 3 shows. Yeah, that would be good, Squirrel. Really, Joseph? Because technically Charlotte Flair is on all 3 shows. Although now she's kind of on Monday Night Raw again. Is that your philosophy, Joseph? Hey, the dude rocks. How are you? Caitlyn versus Eva Marie. Caitlyn. Are you talking the old, wasn't it the girl that had the blonde hair with the black underneath? Was she Caitlyn? Was her name Caitlyn too? Didn't we have more than one Caitlyn? So are you talking about that Caitlyn or Caitlyn Sasa? That's on Netflix on NXT. Okay, Lisa. Thank you. Tell him I appreciate him thinking of me, and I will catch him later. If I choose a second one, it would be Sasha Banks. Uh oh, Tony. She gonna do it to you again? Is she gonna completely ignore you? What did you do to piss off Lisa? Tony. Lisa, I love you. Nice. Yeah, I liked that, Caitlin. The original one with the blonde and the black underneath. I was kind of disappointed that she died. In that order, Seth? I actually, Lisa posted a link from a video that Susan did on an update. Let me go find it. And I think, was that too long ago? Might have been too long ago. I lost your link, Lisa. But Susan put out a video updating on how Ken is doing. He's out of surgery, still in the hospital. There you go. So that is a video that Susan did. Feel free to click on it, and now I will copy it, Lisa. I told you I was going to copy it earlier, and then I got all discombobulated. I love Juventud Guerrero, and I think his career really took off when he lost his mask, surprisingly. Bobby Roode versus Rick Rude. I would go with Rick Rude. So, Seth, is it in that order? Alexa Bliss, Mandy Rose, Sasha Banks, and Lacey Evans? Bobby Roode, like Robert Roode? I know he got an injury. And he came back, and I don't know if he got suspended or if he got hurt again. Let's see if we can find out. But yeah, I know he got hurt around the time he was facing Roman Reigns. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It looks like he got suspended in December when he was supposedly injured. But that's the last. That's the last update I see on him, is that he was suspended in December for violating the wellness policy. So I don't know where he currently is. Let's see. So his suspension ended in January. That's when he came back. But then he disappeared again. But let's see. So yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with him now. Like I said, the last update on him is that he got suspended in December, and came back in January. Who would have loved to see Pac versus Benoit? Also, Eddie Guerrero versus Johnny Gargano. The great match would have been Malenko versus Ciampa. Yeah, those all would have been very good matches. Another one would be Chris Jericho and Owen Hart. And I know Chris Jericho said in the Owen Hart Dark Side of the Ring that he had always wanted to face Owen in the ring because they had very similar styles. Yeah, Joseph, that's when he supposedly got hurt when Roman Reigns put him through the table. AOP has been taken off because one of them tore a bicep. So they took them both off until the other one can return. I really haven't heard any updates since that. I would say Mr. Perfect, Ian. Only because Curtis Axel can't do the perfect plex. Seth, I liked Ricky the Dragon Steamboat too. He was my favorite when I was a kid. Oh, one of my favorites. I had a lot of favorites when I was a kid. Because I was a kid. Yeah, Shane. And a lot of the wrestlers that they interviewed for his episode of The Dark Side of the Ring said everyone loved working with him because he was a hard worker and he would put everything he had into every match, like truthfully. So like everybody loved working with him. Battle of the Worm. The Worm and the Caterpillar. The Worm and the Caterpillar. Yeah, Draws was pretty good if he was used right. Captain! The 1, 2, 3 Kid versus Tito. Tito Santana. I think if they worked with WWE, Ian, I think Tito Santana would win. Yes, Lisa. Draws was originally Puke. And they did that because apparently he could puke on command. He could like make himself. And the day he met with Vince McMahon to be funny, apparently, he puked in Vince McMahon's garbage pail. And that's what sold Vince McMahon on him. Woo! Roddy Piper versus Kevin Owens. I gotta go with Roddy Piper. Gotta. Yes, Captain. Joseph was on panel for a minute or two, and then he pressed the wrong button and kicked himself off. Then decided he would just stay in chat. Yes, exactly, Squirrel. You always gotta pick Roddy. Justine. I have to say, Joseph, I don't remember Draws's music, but I liked him as a like a wrestler. And it was very unfortunate that he ended up getting injured. Joseph. But if they were two separate people, I would pick X-Pac. Because at least as X-Pac, he put on a little bit of weight. D'Lo Brown. You gotta go with D'Lo Brown. No, I wonder when Xavier Woods is going to come back. Oh, Harlem Heat all the way, Joseph. D'Lo Brown. So, Squirrel, some of my picks on my thing were Abdullah Butcher and King Kong Bundy. Who do you think? See, this is my little thing that I made. It's kind of awkward. So I want to get a dry erase board. I was telling them. Because of stuff like that. Harlem Heat versus Demolition. Demolition. Tilly, what are you doing? Mankind versus Abyss, Tony. What about, let's see, Mankind versus Haystack Calhoun. Big Boss Man versus Smojo versus Rhino. You gotta go with Big Boss Man because you know he's gonna pull out the nightstick. Haystack. All right. What about Abyss versus Bruno Sammartino? My pick for that one was Bruno Sammartino. All right, let's see if you agree with us from earlier. Sandman versus Triple H. All right, you do agree with us. Shawn Michaels versus Adrian Adonis. The beautiful Adrian Adonis. And that's Shawn Michaels in his prime, back when he was the pretty boy. I would say BWO. Ian. And then we got Ivan Putski versus Dino Bravo. Chili, you don't even know who these people are. Dino, yes. R-Truth versus Booker T. That's a good one. They both get the scissor kick, but Booker T has the 5-time spinneroonie. Can never go against a spinneroonie. Brodus versus Goldberg. Brutus. Do you mean Brutus? Like Brutus the Baba Beefcake? Oh, Brutus Clay. I would go Goldberg. Let me see. Do I have a really good? So, Tony, the Dudley Boys and the Young Bucks. I don't know if you watch ECW at all, or if you watch the Young Bucks when they were in New Japan with their super kick party. Santino Marella. I would go with Rick Martel. The British Bulldogs versus the Viking Raiders. I would go with the Viking Raiders because Eric would probably do his clothesline and the before the freaking what's his face could get him into the backbreaker. And they might have even wrestled in because they both kind of overlapped. Let's see. Steiners and rockers. Ta-da. Let's see if it says. So they fought the Midnight Express. Oh, maybe they didn't. Maybe. The Killer Bees versus Lucha House Party. The Killer Bees. And Ian, I would probably go with the Steiner brothers. Hello.
I was just typing Doris basement. What's going on?
I was. Oh. Are you talking?
Me?
Oh, there's a delay. I was gonna say I can hear your voice and then your mouth moves.
That's weird.
Up now it's getting a little better.
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 What's going on? Yeah,
Not much.
How is Ian not up here? What's going on?
I was just trying to give other people a chance to come up.
Okay, I'm just wondering. I saw him in the chat.
Yeah,
I know what was going on.
I was thinking about throwing him a link.
You just asked for one. That's why I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Because I was trying to get Joseph up and.
Yeah, trying to get some different people. I totally understand.
Yeah.
Totally. I don't know why Joseph don't show his ugly face now. Get up here, you
right,
bastard.
Joseph, you still have the link.
Yeah, you dirty bastard.
Dirty bastard.
Woo! Oh man.
I don't know where the hell Gary is.
Who?
Gary.
Scandal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Usually he's like one of the first ones on.
All right. So let's go back to your board.
Okay.
Let me see what you got. Let me do this way.
It's kind of weird because it's like a poster board thingy.
Oh wow, look at this. You got Shawn Michaels was the next one. I didn't get to answer that one. Who's that versus who?
It's Shawn Michaels versus Adrian Adonis.
Oh boy.
Let's see if I can.
I mean, I guess skill-wise, I'd have to pick Michaels, but I was a big Adrian Adonis fan. He was a great. In his younger years, he was a really good wrestler, but he was a true legend in playing a character. He was a great dad and had a great family.
Yes.
And but yeah. I take Ivan Putski with Dino Bravo any day. Dino Bravo got the old Colombian necktie, got murdered by the mob.
Yes.
I'm taking Kane over Abyss. I'll be honest with you. I've only seen like one Abyss match ever, and I wasn't impressed. So anybody over Abyss. Who is that? Oh, George the Animal Steel. I got to go. I'm a big Bruiser Brody fan.
Me too.
I watched him as a kid. Take him. I would take Sabu over Superfly.
And
Bud Dudley's anybody over the Young Bucks. Fuck them.
Yes.
So I told the waitress about Red Robin. She rolled her eyes at you. Yeah, well, you obviously didn't get the right waitress, Joseph. Obviously, because you should have got some great strawberry lemonade and I don't know, a free burger out of the deal.
All right, let me unsolo myself now that.
No, go ahead. You can keep presenting yourself. It just still be the door show. I'll just be talking in the background. Oh my gosh, I got a video I got to get done, but I want to corporate hang out instead.
Very nice, very nice. I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you know what? I think I can.
How can someone not know who Look Squirrel is?
I don't understand.
Me neither.
He was that Red Robin. I told him. I know you know me.
Yep.
It's the sign of the times. Things
She must have been new.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously.
I'll bet you a week ago she was the salad girl. You know.
Dave Larson.
What's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
What's up?
What's up, Dave? Well, let me see if I can find an emoji for Dave. Hold on. Let's see what we got here.
Who's Squirrel, Ian? Is that what you're asking?
Who am I? Yeah, I'll kick you in the ass. You know I will. Pretty son of a bitch. Well, Dave, it looks like we're short of luck. I don't see an ugly dog face that I can put up for you. Yeah, this will be close enough. Yeah, this is close. It's very close, actually. Where's that? Well, I guess this would actually. That's a wolf face, but I think this is better for you though. So there's the two you can choose from. I like the reindeer. Hey, look who's here!
Oh my God, Gary! Seriously?
Literally, just said.
Throughout this whole entire show, both me and freaking Joseph were like, "Where the hell's Gary? Where is he?" And I literally just said it to Tony now. Where the hell is Gary?
Yeah. Yeah, we literally called the National Guard like 10 minutes ago. I better call him back. Yeah.
Yeah. Call off the search.
Sorry, Gary's alive. We found him.
Yep.
I mean, it's not, Gary, you're more than welcome to not be here from time to time. The problem is we're a little more concerned that Joseph Grohl had you in his basement. That's the problem.
And then showed up on panel, Gary. Joseph showed up on panel.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness.
So we were concerned that he was using us as an alibi. To tell you the truth. And Joseph is like telling everybody that will listen, I was on panel.
What's Jimmy doing tonight? Complaining that he didn't have enough scrambled eggs again?
Maybe.
Yeah, dirty bastard.
We were shitting on him when I first started, and he's yelling from his office, I can hear you, you know.
It's so funny. My buddy Brad put a post up in the YouTube Creator Lounge on Facebook, and he was saying, it's been a while, we haven't really been active in this group. What's everybody doing? And Jimmy's like, I'm going to try to go to bed earlier so I can get more stuff done during the day. And he's like, you're going to want to wear sunglasses for the first couple weeks. Get your eyes adjusted there, Jimmy.
Well, it's funny because I was telling them, apparently he couldn't sleep today when he went to bed this morning. He's like, I laid here, and then it started getting really hot out. He's like, so I decided to get up. He's like, and then I drank 4 coffees down at the diner, which he never drinks coffee. So he's like, so then I came home and I was wired.
So he went down and hung out down at the diner?
Yeah.
That's cool, man. What's that guy's name that owns it? I forget.
Oh, that's Paul's diner. He went to a different one.
All right. The diners are open? You can eat in diners?
Yeah, in New Hampshire. Yeah, we're wide open now. We opened up Monday.
Yeah, we gotta wear surgical gowns and stay 20 feet apart, outdoors only, or something stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Joseph, what do you do for work?
Works at Home Depot, I think.
Oh,
I
I
think.
was wondering. Isn't today payday? Isn't that what you say? It's like midnight tonight or tomorrow?
Yeah, I think midnight. And today's his only day off.
Exactly, Gary. I got here late. I missed it too. Bullshit.
He
bullshit.
still has the link, so he
Of course he
can
does.
come back up. Right, Joseph? Are you really going to steal that away from them?
I gotta see. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Huh. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to put something else besides the steak sandwich video up there, Dave, for the record.
Steak sandwich.
It's got 1.39K subscribers, more than 1,000 subscribers more than I have, and he's got 150-something second video of a steak sandwich.
Really, Dave?
Must be hanging out in those Thailand subgroups. Everyone knows Joseph. Everyone knows Joseph, Dave, Seth, Gary. You guys are like fucking staples in this community.
Yes.
Fucking Ian apparently is having a hamburger, some bacon, French fries, and wine. Okay.
Very nice. Pizza video and German Shepherds.
I didn't see
Correction.
none of those fucking things. Nothing like that. I saw a fucking steak video. Videos. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Aha. Because under videos, all it shows is one fucking video. It's 58 seconds long because it's the thumbnail for the uploads. You got to fix this. There's everything else. You got to go to playlist. See? And your homepage says you have nothing. No recent activity.
And Dave said it's an Italian beef, you Italian.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me, sir. I used to be Italian. All right? You fuck. I'm not Italian. I used to be Italian.
Used to be Italian.
That's right. So put that in your fucking pipe. Smoke it. I was raised my whole life told I was Italian. Then I got a DNA test on it and found out it was bullshit.
So you're like one of those people that, like, the guy that says he went out and bought the freaking Swedish shit, the Swedish dress shit, and then found out he was like German or something.
Yeah, no, I turned it in for some lederhosen. Not that big of an idiot, but yeah. I am 56% British. That's a pretty big percentage of one nationality for being told that I was. My hat looks all fucked up. It's driving me nuts. Being told I was Italian my whole life, you know.
Ooh, Joseph just called you a wussy.
What's the fucking problem there? Listen, first of all, I don't know what the fuck a wassy is, okay? I'm not a fucking Italian wassy. I'm a British bitch. That's what I am. You fucking bastard. I'll kick you in the meatballs, Joseph. Some night you're going to come walking out of fucking Red Robin and here comes the squirrel. Big fucking punt to the nuts. Avenge me is what you'll say as you lay on the ground. Captain ain't afraid. That's right. Oh.
Do you have Captain on something?
I don't know. I'm all over fucking Twitter. So anybody wants to hook up on Twitter, just send me a fucking thing and then I can hook up with anybody. But no, I'm not. I don't have him anywhere. I don't think he's on Twitter, is he?
Captain, are you on Twitter?
I don't know.
Twitter.
He might be.
Twitter,
Is he on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm on fucking everything. I'm easy to find. It just Ian. Those are fighting words. Those are fucking fighting words, motherfucker. I am not some fucking little bitch ass political fucking punk. That's what that fucking prick is. Captain Jerk, you bastard. Where are you? How do you get? Oh, Hangouts. Maybe is he in Hangouts? I got Hangouts. Dude, I'm everywhere.
You should be in Hangouts, I think.
I'm not connected with him though. I just need to connect with him. I don't know how to do that.
Me neither.
Because I need the information. See. Until then, I shall put up a soccer ball. There we go. Something you guys can kick around. I'm on IG. That's nice, Joseph. Fucking Captain Jerk, you bastard. Scroll, show us your avatar with your camera off. This one? There you go. There it is. That's the squirrel in his natural habitat right there, folks.
Yep.
Fuck.
You better appreciate this.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
don't go starting shit with me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my wife threw me in the office, punched me, and threw me in. Told me to stay in the office.
Did she get it on camera?
No.
Oh, come on.
No Twitter, no Facebook, no Instagram. How the fuck are we supposed to send you a link, Captain Jerk? I will find him. Hold on. My wife is making a Father's Day gift for me, and she said it's a big pain in the ass, whatever she's doing. So she said she yelled out, "You better appreciate this."
All right, Jimmy, if you are listening, you probably have Captain on Hangouts.
Of course he does, because Jimmy always gets Captain up on panel.
Right.
All right, here we go. Redneck Connection 3 minutes ago. What is this? Oh, okay. That's a thing. How do I find him? New conversation. Enter name. Captain Jerk. Nothing. Okay. Jerk, I'm gonna need a little something. Let's see.
Well, something.
A little something. Hangouts. That's great. Well, okay. Well, I'll tell you who I am on Hangouts. It'll make it easier, right? What am I on Hangouts here? I'm Viewed This. So you can put in viewedthis@gmail.com to connect with me. That's my email. I don't give a fuck who has it. So yeah, viewedthis@gmail.com and connect with me on Hangouts, and then I will shoot you a handsome ass link for this lovely stream that we're hanging out on, and then I'll have you from now on, and I'll be able to.
Yeah, Captain, I'm not throwing my email in the link in the chat.
No, that's why I gave you mine. Viewedthis@gmail.com. Go ahead. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't give a fuck.
You got a free Roku? Is that what you mean, Roku?
From Marlboro today. Oh, the little stick there that you can watch stuff on too.
Right? That's pretty good.
Marlboro's still giving out little prizes in the mail? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I usually only get $2 off a pack of cigarettes. Well, apparently my husband isn't listening to my thing no more. Are they still? They don't still do the side thing, do they?
Who?
Marlboro used to be able to pull the side panel off the pack of cigarettes and save them, and then you mail them in.
Oh, bro, yeah, he's broing it up in there. Doris, Marlboro Miles, I think they had to. That was shut down 20-something years ago.
Yeah,
they had to, because it was enticing people to smoke. So they shut that fucking. That's why I was surprised they're still sending shit out in the mail.
Right.
I don't know what Captain Jerk's problem is here. What's the problem here? Why are you not hooked up with me, buddy?
Poor Captain.
I know, right? Just don't know where he's at.
Let me see.
I mean, come on, I'm connected with people on here. I shouldn't be. I should always be connected with Captain Jerk. We've stopped the entire fucking stream to try to get Captain Jerk on camera. Captain Jerk, did you see my thing? Did you see my email? Can you just hook up with me on there and I'll shoot you the link? Viewed this right there. Read this
You
at
have email,
gmail.
Captain.
He's got her to have Hangouts, right? It's part of, like, you have to have it to have a YouTube account. It's all part. It's all intertwined. Dan, no, not Dan. Tony. Squirrel. They call me Squirrel. Every one
Jimmy
of my
Berry could be sleeping, Captain.
every one of my goddamn videos starts that way now. They call me Squirrel. So I started on
Hello, K&D.
What's up, Dan? How you doing, brother? Oh, that's what the Dan was. Now I understand. I thought he was calling me Dan. Oh man, fucking Dan.
Oh, I didn't even see that first. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. I didn't either. That's why I was confused about the Dan comment.
Captain Gary said get the damn link already.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Right?
That's it. No, I'm not sending you the fucking link. That's it. Fuck off. Now, look who's the Captain Jerk now, buddy. Huh?
That's
This
right.
guy. This fucking
You've
guy.
been out, Captain.
That's right. Yep. I will fucking. Yep. Still nothing. No connections over here on the Hangouts. Still. I don't know what's going on. Apparently, he doesn't want to talk to me. I have no idea. I don't know how this fucking thing even works. I don't even know. Okay, I do. I don't. Woo! Anyway. How much? You did it? What is it?
Woohoo!
What? It's true. I have Captain Jerk's address. Maybe I could just write the link down on a card and send it in the mail
There
to
you
him.
go.
It'd probably be quicker than waiting on him to connect with me on Hangouts. I do have the address here, I think. I do, yeah.
He probably fell asleep, Captain.
Captain Jerk?
Talking about Jimmy falling asleep. Captain fell asleep.
No, he's still here. He was just talking about Marb Miles a minute ago. You know what it is about Captain Jerk? He's a difficult one. That's the problem.
Yes. Very difficult. He's a jerk.
Dave Larson. Yum. I actually heard
I'm awake.
Joseph Grohl say that the other day. Dave Larson. Yum. Captain Jerk, why won't you connect with me?
Is he not jerk enough?
He said he's on Hangout.
Jerk club.
I'm not a big enough jerk, apparently.
Yep.
Do I have to go fucking kick my dog or something? More importantly,
You got your yiddles. Your yiddles. See what you made me do. Snap into a Slim Jim.
what you got?
Everything is
Huh?
everything wanted
What did you make? I told you my wife was working on a project. She walks by. I go, "What you got?" She goes, "I'm never making one of these again." I'll let you know
Yeah.
Sunday, Doris. I don't know what it is. I'll tell Jimmy. He can let you know.
All right, I will make sure to tell Jimmy when Tony tells you what his Father's Day present is. Pay attention.
What the fuck? They live in New Hampshire.
Mhm.
Everything's open up there. Jimmy was down at the diner today having coffees.
Nice. What does it mean?
Meanwhile, I was in a park socially distanced from an awkward gentleman having lunch with him with a face mask on, and he was rubbing his hand with alcohol every 2 minutes. I had one of my employees quit. This COVID thing is just driving him insane. He's afraid he's going to bring it home and get his wife sick, and it's just the two of them, but he's going nuts. So that's it. He quit. He's from a very wealthy family, so his parents are going to pay him to stay home and learn how to do computer coding. So he can just work from home the rest of his life and never have to worry about getting him or his wife sick. I don't know. Ian, you bastard. So today was his last day, but he's so anxiety about COVID. It's crazy. Like constantly rubbing the hands, keeping 12 feet away from everybody, doing weird dance moves to get out of the way if someone's walking down an aisle. It's
Oh,
nuts.
Jesus. I couldn't imagine living like that. Maybe it's because I'm in the healthcare field, but
Right. So you're in the healthcare field, and this guy is probably taking more precautions than you guys are. Like
Right.
every place we go, he puts on a fresh set of gloves, puts on a fresh fucking mask, gets out of the car. He's like, I mean, he literally, it's a 12-foot rule for him or on anybody. Comes out, the gloves come off in the trash. He walks to the car with the mask on.
Captain, Squirrel put the fucking email in the chat.
Yeah. Fuck. So I said it. You fucking dumbass. I said my email out loud. It's viewed this at
me touching my
gmail.com. Viewed
table.
this at gmail.com. Then I wrote it in the fucking chat and told you it's in the fucking chat. You know what? That's it. I'm fucking done.
Gary, every time I touch anything on my table, my camera vibrates. But usually it is because I'm scratching the dog's ass.
Oh, very nice.
Yeesh.
I accused another never mind. No, that was a different video. I accused a guy of sticking his finger in my dog's butt in one of my videos. That's right.
Oh, you waited 2 hours to turn in cans?
Pardon me. Where is this? Oh, here we go. Everybody.
Yeah, Joseph, I watched that girl too.
One more for good luck. There you go. I don't know if Captain Jerk's listening or watching, but look at the chat.
Joseph, I said earlier I hadn't given Ian a link because I wanted to give other people a chance to get up here too. I just thought do a little variety.
Here's the thing, Doris.
Yes.
He's asking you for your email, which you were not comfortable sharing, and I don't blame you. I, who by the way, does have my fucking email on the View This page, but he was looking at the Squirrel page, which also has my email, but it's okay. I offer up the email. At the end of the day, this fucker could have given us his email.
Captain, if you really would rather my email, if you don't want a direct connection to Squirrel,
apparently not.
I will put because I hardly ever I have a junk email that I use.
I'm waiting for him to fucking pop up and I'm gonna deny it.
Captain, the fucking commies have Squirrel's email now.
Oh, what? Oh my god! What, dude? He did. So instead of hooking up with me on Hangouts, hold on.
Did he text you?
No, he sent me an email. Oh my god! This is such a bad. Yes. All right. Let me allow me to do the dirty work.
I almost said it was because he didn't want to do that much work. Oh, Captain.
This is not. This really. If this works, they're going to be amazed because this is not hard. Oh, who's this person?
I sent it. Yeah, you sent an email. You were supposed to hook up with them on Hangouts.
Yeah, I believe I just took care of that in 7 seconds after I got your email.
Gary, Captain sent Squirrel an email asking for the email.
No, he just sends me an email that says, "This is Captain Jerk." That's what. I can't wait till he gets on this fucking panel.
Oh my god.
Where I gotta wait for he has to go on Hangouts and accept my invite, please, and then I'll send you the link. I have to wait till you accept it first. This could be a whole nother. Do I have to send you an email? Hold on. I'm gonna email him back. Hold on. Reply.
Oh my god.
Accept invite. This is Squirrel.
Oh
This is unbelievable. I'll tell you. Hold on. Where is it? Invitation sent. You'll be able to chat with. That's me muting the email. Once your invitation has been accepted, we took another step in the relationship. We just haven't gotten there just yet.
God. Only
Oh,
special
boy.
squirrels
Hold
do email.
Maybe I need to refresh the page. Nope. So other.
Captain, soon I'm going to make you stay in the basement because that's where you belong.
Huh?
I got a text from Leanne yesterday. 2 days
Yeah?
ago. She's going to carry some spray hand sanitizer at Overlook.
Oh, that's cool. Very cool. I should go up there and see if I can put a sign out there. I didn't think about asking them. Let's see. Hold on. Yep. No. Yeah. I think Justin went to bed. I sent it. Yes, I know you did, buddy.
Justin, did you fall asleep?
You know what it is? He's at that point now where he knows, like, I got to hit the button, but this is it. We're hooked up forever at this point. Not really.
It's the commitment.
It is. It's a commitment thing. I understand. I get it. I mean, eventually at some point, him and I are going to hang out because we live close enough. But that's so far down the road right now. This is a big step in this relationship between him and I. I could have met so many people if I'd have gone to Dizzy's last year. I should have gone. Oh, then we had Scoop Shovel Husky. I don't even know if that's real. I'm sure it's not, but it's hilarious. ScoopShovelhusky.com. I'm real quick to us, if you don't mind, I'm just going to check Hangouts. Yep, nothing going on. Okay,
Oh God.
What? Hey, did you watch the well, I'll get back talking wrestling since apparently Jerk's not coming on panel. Did you watch the pay-per-view?
Yes, I thought it sucked.
I did too.
Everybody I've talked to so far thinks it sucked.
I thought the ridiculous non-tag match where they combined
I was saying
teams
that earlier.
I thought that was funny. At least it was humorous. You know, I don't know what I got to be honest with you. I'm not mad about it.
Your email is invalid.
You fuck. My email is good. You sent me an email. I replied to the email, and I fucking invited you on Hangout. Just go to your invites. Oh, fuck. Hi. Hold on 1 second. My wife is looking at me as if she wants to speak with me, or she's just not confused why I'm swearing at this guy.
Oh my God, Captain. So he got your email. He emailed you back and added you to Hangouts. So yeah. I just all right, Captain. We'll try this. All right. I will put one of my emails in the chat. So Captain, were you talking about Tony's email being invalid or the email that Gary put up? Because Gary's email is
Goodbye, Dave. Oh my god.
so now I'm trying to figure out if
Email's been on my webpage for over a decade. That's awesome.
I'm trying to figure out if he was talking to Dave.
Yo, Gary. Gary, every time I'm on you now, I have to remember to shut the camera off and say, "This is for you, buddy." Every time. Oh shit.
Captain said he accepted your invite 10 minutes ago.
No, that's invalid. Oh, I had to refresh. Sorry. You must have done it right after the last refresh.
Oh, damn.
There you go. I sent him a message.
Now a
It
half
says-
hour later, Captain
Yeah.
might get the link.
I sent him a message and said, "Who is this?"
Do I know you?
What is the? I need the. Oh, I got.
Oh, God.
I had to refresh the screen because I fucking after all this thing, my email over and over, I copy and pasted it into the fucking address bar up top. So I didn't have an address. I had to refresh. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. There we go. Mission accomplished. I'm fucking done. That's it. Hangouts. See ya. Refresh your Hangouts, Justin. If you haven't, just hit refresh because I didn't see your invite, so you might have your exception, so you might have to refresh to see my message.
Oh, God.
You better leave him in the fucking basement, Doris. Damn it. Is he in the basement?
Yes.
Dude, this is the biggest fucking episode of Keystone fucking Cops I've played in a while. It was a good time. You're not near as amused as I am. I notice how he's off center, so that middle finger is showing nice for me right now.
Whatever. I don't even care.
What's up, brother?
How
you
you
doing,
doing?
man? Hey, now we're hooked up, so now I can invite you to panels. I feel great about that.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the first time it's ever had to happen, so it probably won't happen again for, I don't know, I've known you for a year now, so probably a year. But anyway, sorry. I'm a little
And
punch drunk
Captain,
tonight.
I will have
Long
Jimmy
day.
give you my email in Hangouts or something.
You can throw it in the private chat of this
Cheers.
StreamYard right now.
Dilly.
Doris,
Oh,
you can
that's
go to
right.
private chat in StreamYard and just send it to him.
Every time
Unless
I
you
give
don't want me
somebody
to
my
see it.
email, okay, just for the record, every time I give somebody my email, they say that they can't find me or that the email doesn't go through when they try to get in contact with me through email, through Hangouts. They say they can't find me. Anthony has said this, so has Ken, and several
I know
other
why.
people. Several
I know
other
why.
people have said that they can't find me on Hangouts with my
You know
email.
why? You want to know why? Because they're not
Mm.
fucking paying attention. That's why. Because it's true. If you go in and you just type in "viewed this," all one word, you can search and I'll come up because that's my email on Gmail. It's in their system. Yours is Yahoo. So they're probably just putting in the beginning part of it and hitting it and going, nope, he's not there. They're not paying attention to the fact that it's a Yahoo address and not Gmail. Gmail will find just the beginning part of the name without the @gmail.com. But if it's any other service, you have to type the entire email. I'll
Yeah,
bet you
because typing in my name seems to be beyond people as well.
So,
Well, I tried doing
Captain,
that.
I put my
But I don't know
I'm
why it
not
didn't
Captain
come up.
Jerk.
Huh?
My main
No,
channel is not my main channel with Google and YouTube is not Captain Jerk. This is not
That's
my
why.
main channel.
That's why I couldn't find you then trying to find your channel, probably. I don't know.
My main channel name is my name,
Oh, really? That's your main
Yeah.
channel?
Justin Richardson. That's my name. That's my main channel.
I did
This
not
is a
know.
brand. This is a branding channel. This one right here.
Yeah.
That's a branding channel.
Huh. Interesting. I
It's
did not know that.
essentially what people would consider to be a troll channel or a burner phone.
Right. That's what Captain Jerk is?
That's where I have most of my videos and things, and that's where I do all my freaking YouTube stuff. I don't use my main channel.
So your main channel isn't like a big channel, it's just your main channel to cruise the internet with and use for YouTube.
Do you
This is
have
my main channel here. This is what I use as my main channel.
Okay.
The reason I don't use my main channel as my main channel because there's no reason to. If your main channel gets in trouble,
Right.
they can throw you off of eBay, off of YouTube wholesale with no review. If
Yeah, they have the
one of
power
your
to do
little
whatever the fuck they
branding
want.
channels gets in trouble, it doesn't matter. They'll ban
Listen.
that one, and you could just create a freaking duplicate one. Piece of piss.
I know what you're talking about
Piece of
now.
piss.
Yeah. I have I have 2 YouTube channels, but then I have a channel. I actually have 4 channels, but I have I have the 2 channels everybody knows about. I have a channel that no one knows about that I post content to. And I got a troll channel. I got a troll account.
I have a troll channel.
Yeah, of course. You got it, man.
I'll even tell
you.
you.
Got it.
I'll even tell you who it is.
You're gonna tell me
it's Unspeakable Darkness.
That's you? I can't tell you mine, unfortunately. I've gotten in some shit with it, so I don't, not well, some people that we know, but not.
I don't ever use my main channel for anything. Right. I use my troll channel to really stick it to people once in a while. Come on. And then Captain Jerk, well, Captain Jerk's not.
Yeah.
He doesn't really hold back either, but if somebody needs a good freaking flogging, yeah.
You don't see, you're the same way that I am. Like I don't really hold back either, you know. But at the same time, there's been times when I really want to fucking tell someone to go fuck themselves. Like I'm done with them for the night, right? But like say, so obviously not true, but let's say right now that you would piss me off and I wanted to be like, yo man, just fuck off, whatever. But I wouldn't do that out of respect for Doris, the host, right? So if I was on your channel, I wouldn't do it because I respect if it's not my channel, I'm only gonna go so far. If you have a troll channel, you can get on and Swiss cheese somebody though and do whatever the fuck you want. And nobody, you're not just. I feel like you're not disrespecting anybody if you're a stranger. Oh boy,
crazy ass people.
It gets better. My troll channel has a Twitter account, and yeah, the Twitter is just as bad, and yeah, I got like 470 followers on Twitter.
Not bad. Not bad. For a troll account.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey Doris, you're on here twice.
I'm on where twice?
Google.
Am I?
Your troll channel must be coming through.
Maybe. I didn't realize I had the same thing.
Yeah, I'll hit you up too, Doris. That way. There we go. Bink. Oh yeah, that's weird.
That is weird because Never
It's the
realized.
same. It's the same exact one both ways.
Really?
Exact. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So let's see.
I don't know which one to add. Oh,
so the
no.
one
It's-
that I usually use is the one without a dot. Because I think I put a dot in between Doris and Cunningham.
I already sent an invite.
Yeah, no, both of these, neither one of them has the dot. They're exactly the same. And once I said save to my contacts, both of them now say edit contact. So it's the same one. It's just showing duplicate, which is really strange. New conversation. There we go. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Swing low. All right. What's that?
So, Captain,
So,
how
Jerk,
was your
what's-
day today?
Meh.
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 I kind of figured we'd get a meh.
You guys see Ken went in for surgery. We were talking about that, right? That's right. That's good. It looks like everything went pretty good for him. So that's awesome.
Yeah. They said they're expecting him home tomorrow. So,
It shouldn't affect his live streaming at all either, because he's usually laying down. So, well, he used to be on the couch. Well, that's right. They moved because he hasn't been on much since they moved. He must not have his computer set up where he can lay down. But they'll get that set up for him.
yeah.
Joseph Grohl. Oh shit, Captain! You don't watch wrestling, do you? Or no, you used to, or no? Do you not at
I
all?
did
Right.
for a
Yeah,
long
A
time.
long
On and
time
off,
ago.
I did.
back in the day.
I don't have a TV now.
Well, I don't watch any wrestling on TV. I
I
just
haven't
catch
had a
stuff
TV in
on
a long
computer
time,
once in a
dude.
while.
It's been 2012. I haven't had a
Wow.
TV.
I envy you, my friend. We don't have cable.
In
We just have-
2013, at the end of the year, we moved out of our apartment into a house with a couple of friends. There was a massive TV in my room there, and I didn't care about that TV. I ignored it the whole time that we were living there.
So when you left, you just left the TV there.
Well, it was already there. I ignored the TV. My friend told me, "Oh yeah, there's a freaking huge TV already in there," and da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, dude, I didn't even watch that much TV. And while I was living there, he kind of like constantly watched TV all the time, and I'm like, this is lame. And there was like one show that I really liked watching, and that was
Gilligan's Island.
Community, and that was pretty much it.
Community's been around since then?
Community
Wow.
was started in 2010.
Did it really? Wow. It's still going, isn't it? Or did they finally cancel
No.
it?
6 seasons in a movie.
Really? You know the show with
and
Chevy
fans were
Chase and
complaining because they never got their fucking movie. They never get their movie.
that's the Chevy Chase show, right?
Yeah, but
Okay,
they never
make
got their
sure about-
movie.
Yeah, I didn't know this was a movie. Anthony used to walk through 5 feet of snow to school. What's up there,
Barefoot?
Anthony? How you doing, brother?
Barefoot?
Yeah, barefoot, 5 feet of snow, up hills both ways.
Yep.
I don't know. I was a homeless guy. I really was freaking like homeless and shoeless in the winter. So
So it sounds to me like you and Anthony went to the same school.
Yeah.
possibly.
Might have. Yeah.
Yeah, Gary, they'll cancel 2 days before the snowstorm. And so we're supposed to have
Rhode
a snowstorm
Island,
in 2 days.
Rhode Island announced last week that they're no longer doing snow days. If there's too much snow to run the buses, you jump on the computer and you do class online. That's it. No more snow
Right?
days.
That's going to be the screwed thing for the kids now because now they know they can do it.
Okay,
But-
I see problems with this already because the online classroom is going to turn into chatterbait eventually.
Chatterbait. I don't know what that is.
Oh, chat roulette.
Oh, chat roulette.
That's true, Joseph. They do. It's too hot out. We're gonna cancel school.
And don't
Yeah.
even tell me you don't know what chat roulette is. Even if you've never been there, you heard what it's all about.
I
Oh,
really have no
geez,
idea what chatterbait or chat roulette is, but I thought you meant just kind of randomly picking chat. Let's see.
Let's see his reaction when he looks up chatterbait.
Chatterbait. Is this it's penis shaped fishing bait? No? Is it fishing bait? Chatterbait. Spinner bait versus chatterbait. No?
No. Chatterbait
Hold on.
is
Hold on.
site.
Hold on. Everything's fucking about fishing, bro.
Chatterbait is kind of like, well, listen, Chatterbait's kind of like cam girls, but it can be interactive. You get me? They can see you, you can see them.
Oh, wait a minute.
Chat roulette is like freaking. You get to chat with people, have a little bit of sexy time, but it turns out to just be like every single person in there is a dude just yanking his crank.
Oh,
Just
really?
just whacking away, dude.
Is this one here? Yeah. Chatterbait. No, chat roulette. That's chat roulette. What's the other one? There's another program like this. There's a YouTuber that started doing. He does videos of them. This guy's got like 4,000 or 5,000, maybe 6,000 subs. He's a hunting and fishing channel, I think. And all of a sudden, I see videos constantly of him. Let's do whatever the fucking name of it is. And you log on, and it's a random person they put you in front of. I mean, like he'll do weird stuff, like sit there and make weird faces at him, and and he records it all through OBS and gets their reaction, So there's another guy who did it. Mozzie. No, not Mozzie. Gonzi. There's a channel out there called Gonzi. Gonzi, I believe. Maybe ZIE. I think it's ZIE. He's actually very fucking talented. He's got about 2,000 subs. Very talented movie maker. He made like a fucking 7-part series. It was awesome. And he did videos on, I can't remember the name of the service. It's not either one of those, but where like people would, he'd get in the room, but he'd be dressed up like in like fucking a wig and shit. He fucked with people. It was hilarious. But Gonzi.
Yeah, ROG said I can see that.
Okay,
and our taxes won't go down.
Okay, Squirrel, I'm gonna ruin your night. You ready?
Yeah, sure.
I want you to look up Michael Furberger on YouTube.
Oh boy.
Furberger, one word.
It'll come up. He's got plenty of subscribers. He'll come up.
2.15K subscribers, that guy?
I guess. I don't know. I haven't been over there in a long time.
Who is Michael Furberger? All right, let's see. Is he the mayor of Toronto?
He might be.
Right, I mean, subscribe to his channel.
They hired. They voted for Rob Ford over there. So come on, who couldn't be the mayor of Toronto?
What the hell is up with this guy?
Who the hell couldn't be the mayor of Toronto?
He streams Pokemon. He streams Pokemon.
If you could freaking vote in a freaking fat crackhead with a penchant for
social distance.
hanging out with hookers. I mean, come on. Who couldn't be the freaking mayor of Toronto?
So Gary, what the hell is Scoop Shovel Suski?
He loves Trump. This
Scoop
guy.
That's Scoop Shovelowski.
Let's see. Is that a real channel?
Hey, OG-san. Hey, Gary Scandal. How you doing? I didn't even freaking see you fellas in there.
OG-san just came in.
Well, la di freaking da. I wasn't paying attention to chat.
what am I supposed to find on this guy? He's got a lot of Trump stuff on here.
Does he really?
Oh, he's got a lot. He doesn't like Trump. Bunch of little clips of Trump that he's edited together.
Oh.
I don't think that they're favorable.
Probably not.
Yeah. Not too many people let you know when they're a fan of Trump.
No, some of his older stuff from a couple of years ago. My friends were watching him for a while.
No.
And
I
they
don't
said-
know, Joseph.
they said his
He's got-
stuff was just wacky and hilarious, and
How to avoid drama. Okay, I see now. Yeah, he used to do skits, but it's been years. Now he just puts up clips from TV and he live streams games.
that's dumb.
Yeah,
That's dumb.
it's fucking. I wouldn't like his modern day channel, I don't think, but I'll look at his old shit. Troll Mayor. I don't even know. Yeah, I will check this guy out. It's fucked up. Boy, they're long videos too. Gay He-Man, Sarah Jessica Parker, Dr. Phil, King Pillsbury. Fuck this. I'll have to look at this later. I don't even know what to do with that.
Good way to describe this guy. It's like combination of Jerry Lewis, How to Basic, and
Yeah,
Robin Williams.
gotcha. Oh man, that's a fucking combo.
I don't know. I don't know how else to freaking describe the guy.
Yeah, Gary, you saw how long it took us to get Captain up here. He's obviously
Shit.
not himself today.
It's because he mixes his coffee.
Huh?
But I thought you were mixing fucking coffee together yesterday, but you were just switching it so it would fit in the cabinet.
Yeah.
Yes, Joseph, you came up sooner. We'll have to do a panel beat the clock. Holy fuck, Captain, I've been here since you were trying to get the link.
Yeah, I read that.
Yes, Joseph, you win. You also win for the shortest panel visit. Dumbass.
I don't know. I don't know how long he was on for, but
Literally like a minute. And then he hit the wrong button and then said, I think I'll just stay in chat.
you know who Jared is? They'd give Jared a link, and as soon as I got him on panel, he'd be like, "Ooh," and then he'd shut the fucking thing down.
What? Oh, Jared Shelton?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Jarrett was the very first one that I blocked in chat as a moderator.
Oh,
my
you guys
God,
are
I
awesome.
fucking love him.
But for
Hello,
being a
Monica.
troll, for being a troll, he's mild and he's just hilarious. You know, he's funny. But yeah, he is apparently.
All right, Shane.
Excuse me.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, Monica, how you doing?
Oh no, Gary! I just saw your thing. No, we didn't get into the politics talk. I was just saying what I saw there, and I just left it at that. I don't know.
Yeah,
try not
Monica,
to do
let me tell you something.
Let's go for your anus.
Having
Okay.
just vegetables for a meal is fine once in a while. You do it full time, start to, you know, your mind starts to freaking slip.
And you might
Is
not
that-
notice it.
Is
but
that what
everybody
happened?
else does.
Is that what happened,
Hey,
Captain?
Monica.
I said, is
Hey,
that
look.
what happened?
Hey! Look, it's not my fault. You guys, you know, are verklempt. Not my fault.
Not my fault. Not my fault.
Not my fault. I don't think. Is it my fault? No, not my fault. No.
Well, you're the one that didn't refresh your page, Squirrel. So it could be partly your fault.
Well, I didn't refresh it again.
For the third time.
yeah. First 2 times.
That's the first time in a long time that I've almost choked on coffee.
What was solar flares, Joseph? Gary?
We can blame everything on
Joseph,
solar flares, and it's not going to matter.
No,
Yep, nope.
I blame the chemtrails from the planes.
We could blame everything on chemtrails, and even though chemtrails really are harmful to us, it really won't matter because the chemtrails will continue as long as there's planes in the sky.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true.
Sometimes they're pretty. Am I right with them? Sometimes.
Oh, that's what the solar flares were. That the
Yes.
solar flares were interrupting us from getting the link across
That's
to you.
right.
The solar flares.
That's right. The powers beyond were like, fuck you, Captain. You're not getting that link.
Oh, I'm aware. I am aware.
I think maybe my husband did fall asleep. He's very quiet over there.
I told you that a long time ago. Jimmy is asleep. You've been asleep.
Oh boy.
Either that or he's in the middle of, something that he's not sharing with us.
Yep.
Who's that? Gary? Oh,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jim.
He's outside bitching about how far away from the house his fucking grill is.
Jimmy
That's what
was?
he's doing.
Oh.
Huh? No, so that's what he's doing right now.
I thought you meant he did that today. I was gonna say
no, not today.
grill's right beside our house. Lazy fucker.
What was that? Because Jimmy made it sound like the
the
fucking grill is like on the bottom of the fucking hill, way the fuck away from the house, and he doesn't have a table, and it's a
Our
big
house.
mess.
in the middle of
No,
our
so
street.
we have a charcoal grill, a big charcoal grill. That one isn't really far from the house. It's like right by the garage. You probably see it in his video. It's a big
garage.
Well, according to Jimmy.
And then the propane grill is literally right beside the house. Lazy bastard.
Dilly, Monica, dilly. I need to love that. I was fucking 2 hours away from my house today in the northwestern part of my state. And I pull up to get gas at this place, and they got this fucking sign in the window that says Bud Light, dilly, or whatever. And I'm with one of my fucking employees, and then we go to leave. And I go, oh shit, look at that. And he goes, it's a dilly sign. I was like, yeah, be right back. And I go running across the fucking parking lot. And I fucking turn my back to it, fucking take a picture. He goes, what are you doing? I go, oh, it's for my friend Monica. He's like, why the fuck do you have to take a picture in front of a Bud Light sign? I go, well, because it says dilly. He didn't get it. He didn't understand.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna jump off of here for a little bit. I don't know if I'll be back or not to YouTube,
All
but
right.
probably not. So you guys have a great evening,
You
and
too.
God, I can make it happen with getting you up here on the panel.
Yes.
Thanks,
Good
Squirrel.
night, Justin.
I appreciate your
Good night,
efforts,
Doris.
buddy.
Told
And
Jimmy
now
I
I'm
said good
glad
night.
that
My
we've
pleasure,
accepted
Ollie.
the commitment and you
That's
guys
right.
are attached
Yeah,
on
we can move on.
Hangouts.
Yeah. Bye, Monica. Bye, Joseph. Bye, Gary. Who else is still left over? Oji-san, Monica, Shandog, Captain Jerk, Joseph Grohl. Woo! Anybody else that's here that I missed because I'm scrolling fast and I'm a little high. So good night, everybody. Take
Good
care.
night.
Later, Tony. Hey, if I want you to if I want you to work on my iRock, are you free? Anyway. So Doris,
Yes.
go poke Jim. Go poke Jimmy. Go poke him.
Go poke him.
Ding.
Thanks, Monica. I knew
Use
you'd
a
have my
stick.
back.
See, I know he's close enough where you could just turn around and use a stick and be like, "Hey, you over there? Hey."
Joseph, you better plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in.
Okay.
That's it, Gary. Tell him. In all caps, even Monica.
Uh-huh.
I should take my little cupcake thing and throw it at him. It's kind of soft though.
Oh. Anywho,
Yes.
you have been on for close to 3 hours tonight, young lady.
I know. Why, Gary? Because he asked out if I was single, he gotta be a loony? Oh, Monica. Thanks. I'm super fun,
What happened?
Captain. I'm super fun.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Mm. I took a nice long nap today.
You did.
Yes, I did.
Very nice. Very nice.
Not really.
No.
I was trying to freaking get a decently normal sleep schedule, you know? Getting
Yep.
up in the morning and going to sleep, you know, later on in the night, you know? And it finally worked. But no, today ruined it.
Yep. Yeah, Jimmy had said that he ended up couldn't sleep this morning, and then it started to get hot out. So he's like, I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna get up. It's too hot to lay here. And then he went and had 4 cups of coffee at the diner, and then was wide awake when he got home. He's like, I'm wired now.
It happens.
That's why I said he could very well be sleeping because he never ended up sleeping.
Yeah, I get sometimes, or just freaking, I just stay awake. I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, I know that if I freaking try to go back to sleep, all I'm gonna do is just end up watching like a dozen episodes of Star Trek, and like it'll just be like I'm awake and watching Star Trek, and that's pretty much it. You know, like, dude, this sucks. So I
Yeah.
might as well just get up and go do something. You know, well,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
Screw it.
because I know he wanted to try and get on a regular sleeping schedule too. So he's not now that summer's here, he's not sleeping all day or in the better part of the morning when it's actually cool enough to do something.
I'll tell you this. There's not really much to do here except for clean our apartment, and we cleaned as much of it as we can clean pretty much. You know, do like the spring cleaning thing.
Yep.
Like, we got a new freezer in here. Did I tell you that? Did I
No.
show you? Like, do you see it right
Yep.
there?
Yep. Right over there. Yep. I see
Not
it.
this thing. This thing.
The one behind it, the big white thing.
Yeah. It's really big. It's
Nice.
8.7 cubic feet. We wanted one that was 7. We would have settled for one that was 5, but what we got was that one. And
I
it
bet.
cost a little bit. Yeah, not gonna lie, it cost a little bit.
Hi, Crystal.
But apparently, it didn't cost enough for me to get free shipping. Crystal likes you, Doris.
I like Crystal too. The little cameo appearances she makes when she walks by.
Yeah. Well, she sees you up on panel with Jimmy and me and Dart and Monica and stuff. So, you know.
Very nice. All right, Gary. Good luck at the doctor tomorrow. Hopefully all goes well.
Yeah. Good luck, Gary. Have a good night. Get some rest, bud.
Yes.
You're gonna need it.
Yes. But yes.
Monica's over there. It's not even 8 o'clock in California. Damn it.
out.
Oh, Doris,
Nice.
you'll appreciate this. Let me show you this. I was on an auction for a channel called Redneck Metals. I don't know if you know those guys or not.
I don't think so.
Redneck Metals are metal pouring enthusiasts. Some of them collect coins as well, and they're in the coin community also. But okay, you son of a bitch. I'm trying to freaking like get my finger on the edge of the freaking plastic baggie to open it up, and it's just not working. So I just did one of those.
Yeah.
Fucking bastard. Anyway, here we go. I got this for Crystal. I won this in an auction, and it was pretty much the only thing on my mind
Oh, nice.
for the auction was this little fella here.
That's pretty cool.
It's gorgeous. You wouldn't even know it from the bad lighting and the
Yeah.
camera. Your camera's actually not doing too bad with this one, but it's so shiny that it's picking up the reflection of everything.
Nice.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's reflecting, like even though it's like it has texture to it, it's reflecting everything in my computer screen.
Yeah,
Like-
you can see it kind of.
And if I turn it over on the back, it even has detail back here.
Oh, cool.
It's even got stamping to tell you. You can't see it in the picture, but
Yeah.
right on this wing over here, it has stamping to tell you. Oh, it's on this wing too. But there's stamping to tell you how, like the fineness of the metal,
Nice.
how much it weighs, and the freaking person that poured it. This is poured silver.
Nice. Is that why it's kind of bumpy?
That's well, yeah. They poured them. They actually melted the metal and poured it into a mold to make this. And then after they take it out of the mold, there's a lot of cleanup work that goes into it. A lot of people think that casting is just like it's easy and it's there's no challenge to it and there's no work. Like there's very little work involved or something. That's completely untrue.
Right.
There's a lot of work that goes into casting. Like the work to make the mold, just to make the mold for this. It's kind of artsy craftsy to make the mold, but once you make the mold, you still have to freaking like the metal is melting while you're freaking making this, and you pour the metal, and that's the arts and crafts part. That part is complete. Now, here comes the real blue collar part of it. Cleaning this up. All the flashing, all the lumping, everything like that. You gotta clean all this up. You gotta cut it off the sprue, and then you gotta freaking use a file to freaking like to shape the freaking the outline of it again, because it's probably a little lumpy. You gotta freaking it's a very involved process. And then once you have it into the shape you want it, you have to polish it. Hey, Lissy Ann, how you doing?
Hi, Lissy. Thanks for popping up and visiting.
So they don't have to be labor intensive. They don't have to be, but it turns out that yes, oftentimes
They are.
these pieces are very labor intensive. These are like this one right here. This butterfly was a Petrobond pour. Okay. This was also a Petrobond pour, which is a form of sand casting.
Oh, nice.
It's a skull.
Yep.
Came out like a mask almost. But this one here, I'll show you. This one is not a Petrobond pour. This is a graphite pour.
Oh, okay.
Which requires very little cleanup. There's the back of it. Very well poured piece. 2.37 ounces, Troy. This is pure silver, not sterling.
Nice.
I got those pieces from my friend Redneck Stacker. Lissy Ann, thanks for coming in. You're such a cool chick. She's a great supporter. She's all over the
Yes.
place. She comes in everywhere and freaking just brightens up the room.
Yes.
Great person.
And I am good, Lissy Ann. How are you today?
She's
Good, all
usually
kinds.
she's usually really cheerful and very expressive.
Yeah.
So she gets hugs and kisses every time she comes in. Anyway, thanks for coming in. Thank you everybody for having me for a little while. But somebody else wants me on their panel pretty soon, so I'm gonna duck out.
I'll probably be logging off soon anyway.
I'm gonna go hang out with Lisa and them.
All right. Thanks for coming up.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye, Doris.
Bye.
Later, chat.
Bye, Crystal.
Later.
Bye.
He's waving.
Tea and honey, Crystal. Tea and honey.
She does every day. Every day. Good night, Doris.
Night. All right, guys. So I think I am going to log off because I really do think my husband is sleeping. And that means I got to go put the chickens to bed and take the dog out. But I appreciate everybody popping in. Lissy, I'm sorry that you just got here and I'm already logging off. I'm sorry. But I will be on Lisa's stream this Friday probably because I don't work this weekend. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. But yeah, thanks everybody. And I will talk to you all later. Have a good night. And yeah, that's about it. I will. Thank you guys. All right, OG-san. Sounds like a plan. All right, guys. Love you all. Thanks for joining. Peace. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.